Hello and welcome to episode 24 on the Big 132 model farm. In this episode, there's cows being moved, bales being carted, and some harrowing being done. In the 20 acres you can see, the Herefords have been moved to here, and they've got the front of the cubicle shed, the cars have got the back, both have got access to a water trough, and the other shed's ready for the Charolais to go into, and the cane trailer still parked up on the track. The grass seeds have come through, which were seeded in last episode, so this field's greening up. Then in the 2 5 acres here, there's nothing going on, but in this 10 acre, all the Charolais are being rounded into the yard area, put into the cow trailer to get through the worst of the weather, and they'll be scanned in the next episode to see which ones are in car. Then in the small grazing field here, we've got the cane trailer parked up, the grain trailer, so you can put all the muck in this from this yard to save just killing the field in a patch. Then on the road, they've got the digger being taken away, all strapped on nicely, which is a good thing. There's a police escort for the contractor's pump, so it doesn't hit anyone going around the corners, as it swings out quite a bit as it's lifted up off the ground and it's quite long. And you've got a Fendt 939 Vario on a cane triaxle beaver tail low loader taking away the JCB 86C-1 midi digger. Then in the yard they've got a good amount more of the maize of the big clamp here used up, and they're just scraping off this yard area where the Herefords are, and they've got a bale in for the calves and Herefords, and they've taken some of the bales away from there to use for bedding, which are stacked just down there. Then in the new shed, you've got all the equipment organised a bit better, and the fert bags in here now to save having them next to animals. Then in this 5 acre, they've had a bit of a move around as they're putting bales along here from the 10 acre to stop having to make a mess in the middle of winter on the road to get some bales in. Then on the road, there's the contractor's massive 6290 on their slurry pump and stirrer for slats, just driving along with a police escort, so then he doesn't hit anyone on the corners, because it swings round quite a bit either way to stop, then nobody's going to get hit or there won't be a crash. Then in the 10 acre, you've got the neighbour's bale trailer or a new demo one. This is a twin axle small Bailey trailer, well, not very small, the same size as our one, but if it is on demo you might be buying it as you'd rather a rigid one because it's easier to reverse. And they're just stacking all these bales up here, and they've got one less as they've already fed one out, and they're just stacking all these onto this trailer to move to the two just behind that tanker, then you can feed them out throughout the winter better. Then they've got the voucher loading up with the bale lifter on the back, and the John Deere 6930S series on the twin axle bale trailer, either neighbours or demo, just being loaded up, and it's got all the pieces, and I think there's an extra piece at either the neighbours or the dealership, so they might be buying that with all the pieces, then you can do more bales better. And the loader man just flipping one of the bales round and you can get it onto the trailer properly. As you can see, they're all being stacked that way and they've been left the opposite way. Then further up the field, the massive Ferguson 6613S is just time harrowing this field for throughout the winter, because this probably won't be grazed as it's in a bit of a bad spot for grazing as it's split up from the rest of the farm, and they don't have to take all the animals down here by a cow trailer, so they're just harrowing this to get all the dead grass out of it now, and they'll do the same early on in the spring as soon as it's dry enough to get onto the land. So thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next episode, and please like and subscribe.